Shulk.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
One who took out Melee earlier.
Yes, resident Georgia Shulk, who was able to go ahead and take a little bit out of the wind out of Melee's sails. Looks like Melee and Xerzal are actually playing on the secondary stream right now. So I'm very excited to see how that sort of turns out. But for now, we've just got Xerzal versus 11. Battle of range here, but one that might be skewed in one person's favor a little bit more than the other.
Just a little bit more range from Xerzal here. It
button check?
looks like they might be doing button check.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I think they might have, maybe there was some confusion, but things are looking good to go now. Not looking very button checky.
Yeah, Xerzal right into it, gets a clean 50%, has 11 right on ledge.
11's already sort of showing some very basic knowledge in the matchup, like not just going for the first available up B that would snap you to ledge, but instead delaying so he would not get hit by that ram there. Because I mean, Xerzal obviously you get a lot of practice on that when you play this character.
Yeah.
You have like your combos are so horizontal, and a lot of them send down like sort of to the depths as well. So you have a lot of time to practice it. And obviously if you're playing against Min, there's a lot of times where you're sort of forced into that situation. So really good stuff by 11 to just sort of, you know, like we know this guy's on the baseline, you know, like he's not gonna get ran over or anything. Dash attack does an interesting dash attack, but it did mix up the shield drop time.
No, 11. And he's gonna whip out that shield, make sure that he doesn't get hit by anything too dangerous. But that megawatt comes out, and that'll take the stock. And
Shulk's ledge get up animations suck. It's like 10 minutes to react. I don't know if y'all saw that, but that roll, he's like, I don't even know. But okay, jump is OP. Okay, everyone knows that.
Oh yeah, jump, and we got smash coming out.
Can
Trying to take this stock.
Oh wow, I'm really surprised he actually swung for fair there. He didn't just go for like a reverse up B.
Yeah, and he's gonna take big damage because of it. Gets that backslash, snaps ledge, but still stuck on it. Xerzal, once again, holding out middle. Trying to get stock.
Wow, that's so rough. He actually, the animation from Shulk forward air made him like rear back, and his hands got hit by the megawatt that was behind
down
him.
there.
Yeah.
Takes it.
Still gonna be able to find the stock though. Things looking not so great, but Buster Art is out. I like the commitment here because if he does land a grab, that's a pretty easy 40%, and then anything that comes after is just more money in the bank.
Definitely, but Xerzal finds a way to just camp out the Buster and doesn't get touched at all. Still chilling at 11. 11 wasn't able to capitalize off that mistake. Gets the air dodge in, but will just decide to take the advantage state instead. Gets the back throw off stage, misses the forward air, but he's still fine. Gets the up B, and Xerzal's at 61%, so it's not looking too bad. He's got the jump out.
Yeah, if he's able to find some sort of like just a hit in the corner here, maybe we'll see like smash art ledge trapping or something. No, he actually just wants to go aggressive again, and I feel like, I don't know, like how many times can you go off stage and try to hit this tether and say like, okay, like I need to chill out, I need to be on the ledge.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I feel like Shulk's moves are very active, don't get me wrong. It's definitely possible to snipe out that tether, especially considering it's like such a big arc and that the move isn't just out for so long in front of him. But I feel like there's just so many angles to cover there. Because like Xerzal can go a little bit closer to the stage, get there a lot faster, hug the wall, or can like go out where it might be more favorable to like dodge the initial part of the move, or could just hit tether and not pull in at all.
Yeah.
So there's too many options to really try to cover it with, unless they're in a situation like that where Xerzal doesn't have a jump and the axis becomes a lot more predictable.
Yeah, it was a really good job by 11. That was a really good adaptation that he just did because he realized that going off stage wasn't working, so he decided to just stay on and ledge trap. And then when he found the opportunity to take Xerzal's jump, he just jumped off with forward air and finished the stock. He's got out shield now, and all of a sudden this match is a lot closer than it looks.
Yeah, but it is a shieldless Shulk, though. He did go ahead and expend that Monado art, and I believe it has like a 17 or 18 second recovery time.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a little bit before he's able to sort of get out of jail for free again.
Yeah, and Xerzal just has him stuck on this ledge. He finally gets off, gets
That
two
was-
forward airs.
That was such
Pulls out
a
smash art
good
and whips the forward air
extension.
again, just a little too aggressive with it.
Yeah, Xerzal had been doing a lot of like buffered air dodge into tech roll in, and that's what and him reading that because Xerzal's still trying to make it to the ground, actually just went for an air dodge in that 11 was able to capitalize off of, which started that huge sequence that eventually got him the game. Very well played by him. That was one game, but to me that felt like multiple. Like it felt like these players were just like making an adaptation so quick that their gameplay was changing so fast.
Yeah. And you know, this is why they're in top 8. They're
Yeah, of course.
just the level of thinking that they're doing here to just like realize what bad habits aren't working and then just immediately eliminating them.
Yeah, and one of the things that like I've learned, like having played against players like Raven so much in my region, is like when you get hit in this game, like if you're not thinking about it, like if and the other player is better than you, like it's just over from that. Like you have to get hit by something and be like, okay, this is why I got hit. I'm not getting hit by this again. I'm gonna pick a different option, or I'm gonna do a different timing.
Definitely. So they decide to run it right back in game 2, which obviously probably works out for both of them. I don't see why either of them would have thought the stage was. But Xerzal, right back to where he left off, getting really big damage early and keeping 11 right on ledge.
Yeah, but as you said about the stage, like I think this does in a way give both characters what they want, because Shulk, like this is like the comfortable middle ground for him in this matchup, because if it's too close, his frame data is too slow to contend with anything that Min Min has, especially considering her arms are going to be covering the whole stage. And it just becomes so much more of an issue to actually get in general, because you need this space to move around,
Definitely.
and especially to space your own moves. So I wouldn't see why. I could see Xerzal maybe going for a counter pick, but maybe he's, you know, figuring out the matchup, wants to have a little bit more data before making a sort of a risk to go to another stage.
Definitely. And oh wow, backslash just does it.
Yeah, getting the crit as well, what literally turned around, does so much more damage.
Wow. So
I wasn't that was kind of a gimmicky thing. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but it's like ahaha, backslash.
It's about backslash.
Yeah.
Just backslash and neutral. Like it's so easy. Wow, the big sword just coming out and winning neutral on that. And
once he's getting on top of Xerzal, it's looking really hard, be it air or land here.
yeah, he's still trying to find his way in. What's that grab? And it's still right back on that platform. He's stuck in the air. Tries to backslash back and will just eat a megawatt.
I guess he was riding on Xerzal, maybe going up close for an up smash or some sort of option to actually catch the landing. But
Really good job on catching
but,
the air dodges. Gets 62% and will take the stock of that forward air.
I gotta say,
Wow, that was OD.
both of them just played like so perfectly. Like there was Xerzal taking the stock, like calling out 11's aggressive option, and then just 11 coming right back. I love revenge stocks. Like I love it when someone gets like bodied and comes right back and bodies the other person. It's so nice to see.
F
And
smash.
their F smash, I think that was actually true. I don't know. I just have an intuition. I think that looked like mad close. So I don't know if he could have done anything about that.
No, not really. And 11 stuck on that platform once again.
Yeah, that's a tough spot to be.
Oh, up B's, but won't get punished for it. He's all right. Gets the jab off and has Xerzal at 88, so he whips out the smash.
It's so rough to be in the corner. I sold when you got smash art on.
Oh,
but,
and he just...
I guess he blew the jump.
Yeah, he had to have blown his jump because he didn't land back on stage, and I believe he might have gotten it taken with that dragon.
Yeah, I feel it must have been, because I saw he threw the arm, but I was like mostly focused on 11 himself, so I was like, I just somehow didn't see the bubble. So he just plummeted, fell back to earth.
Yeah, he tried to whip out the jump part, but didn't have anything to jump with.
Yeah, I think by that point too, like he was sort of like under like the, you know, like the T-shaped structure of Pokemon Stadium. Has those big cavities underneath. I think he was really sort of stuck under one of those by that point. Wouldn't have had enough leeway to actually get back with the up B. Would have just bonked his head.
Yeah, and Xerzal's giving him so much to think about, especially with the area that he's controlling. He's like, you know, if you don't fast fall right now, you know, you're gonna get hit. So who cares about if you have to jump or not?
Yeah.
But
That's just Min Min. The character can just control so much space. Obviously, that being the name of the game for her. But I mean, like even off stage, like that's the thing that is obviously very polarizing about this character. Is like, oh, like got hit by an air into like a ram into like a dragon laser and died at like 50.
Yeah.
I can see that actually being like kind of a plus for Min Min on the stage as well too, because Pokemon Stadium does not have the broadest blast zones.
Dragon. Oh wow, Dragon is gonna.
Can he still make it back?
No, he's dead.
Not quite. I mean, closer than I expected, though, to be honest.
Yeah, I was
that
like-
jump art does not play.
I really thought that Dragon was just gonna take. Wow, just Dragon Art, and it took 42%.
Yeah.
Oof.
With Smash Art turned on as well.
Yeah.
That could have. There's a world where 11 died from that.
If he's close to the
impact.
ledge, he probably does die from that. Gets the forward air finally, and we'll take the stock. Not too much damage after all of that. Only a 42% on the second stock. Relatively even after when he gets back thrown by Xerzal.
Yeah,
Stuck
I think
on the ledge once more.
I think Xerzal, like, it's strange because Xerzal, like, he's putting on so much pressure and like getting
Ram's
these
gonna take
stocks. But like and then like making himself live to like such high percents usually. But on that stock, he just kind of like lazy drifted in and got whacked.
Yeah.
Like, which is like it was weird. It's kind of off-putting. Like I guess 11 may have been tracking that for a while and we just didn't see it. But you know, that kind of a weird way to lose that stock and kept the game relatively close. But now, of course, 2 stocks to 1 once again. Basically a full stock lead here for Xerzal.
Yeah, but we've seen 11 take these stocks pretty easily. He has Xerzal at 60, which seems to be the match we're seeing going on.
Yeah, I mean, this matchup is so funny because it literally just feels like they just take turns gifting each other.
Yeah,
like,
literally.
That's like actually all we're pretty much seeing. Like so few stock losses have actually resulted for someone being knocked.
Oh wow, that Dragon Laser just 2 frames and.
Oh, he's got that
ram.
Yeah. Xerzal hits those every day of the week. Gave him a little love tap there. Not needed, but you know, Xerzal trying to get into this next game, I suppose.
Yeah, you know, he's just not trying to let Magnet Hands do any work for him.
Yeah, don't give him that 1 extra second to theorize the matchup as he's falling.
Exactly.
No, but seriously, I mean, how many stocks have we actually seen from someone being knocked in the blast zone? It's an interesting way to view the game. Like, these guys, they got to be so like cognizant of what they're showing off stage, and even more in neutral because that opens up all of those opportunities for the opponent.
Definitely, and it's like getting your opponent to ledge in this matchup seems like it is the way to go. And
yeah, when you're playing at the level of these guys, that's the stock oftentimes.
Definitely. So once again, same stage, no problem with the matchup, with the stage at least. So Xerzal right back to where he left off, holding center and throwing arms. That's 11.
11 using shield really, really well right now, not just wanting to take any unnecessary chip damage. And finally gets the back into that nair, into that down air, down tilt.
Yeah,
like, again trying to go for the forward smash. That would have been like 85%.
Oh, Dragon Laser!
But
yeah, back throw Dragon Laser, the classic.
I cannot believe it.
It just does a forward smash. Just
he definitely goes for the forward air here, and Xerzal knows it.
Counter from 11 to stay alive, but we'll just have to settle to reset neutral.
It's really looking like 11's best friend, at least for the last little bit, has been this nair here. Just trying to use speed art and create these unpredictable angles of approach. Because obviously, like, you want to approach Min from that 45-degree angle, but the Min-Mins have had enough of that. They're always working. They're trying to make it easier. And Xerzal, of course, really at the forefront of Min play, at least in this region of the United States. So definitely going to be on top of things. Going to know the movement, all this like little counterplay that's been developed over time. 11 though has some special tools though, to like the speed art and the jump art to sort of mix things up even further.
Exactly. Oh, gets hit by that meatball.
Yeah, and with smash art, that's basically going to reverse the whole situation. Now 11's the one in the corner. Xerzal actually can go ahead and sort of concede stage control there, but might have been expecting an aggressive option out. Megawatt somehow not catching that neutral getup. That's like a given a lot of the time in matches that have them in.
Exactly, and 11 trying to take this to push it to its absolute limit, but stuck right on ledge again and gets hit on his fingers.
I don't know if he jumped or if that hit ledge hang, because I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know that hit ledge hang. That y'all hit,
I would like to. I'm gonna believe that he jumped because there's no way that meatball's hitting fingers on ledge.
I don't know if anyone knew, because I don't know if anyone has ever seen someone charge a megawatt and they're like, I'm good. You know what I mean? Like everyone always presses a button there, and he was just chilling. Like, which I mean, I respect it. That takes mad discipline, but like, I don't know. Today I learned, I guess.
Yeah. And oh wow, just side switches on him. And I will get the forward air. Tries to go for the down air, a little too greedy.
I wonder if down throw dash attack is a shield art specific combo, because you have that reduced knockback. It looked like it might have been.
Oh yeah, that might have been it.
Yeah, I mean, story of the whole set right now is just Xerzal like being able to find these stocks so early, being able to just be so efficient with it. Holding the lead, already a full stock ahead again here, and 11 really gonna need to dig deep to be able to bring this set back now. Probably only has one, at most two neutral interactions left in him to lose here. The rest of it has got to just be straight victories. And he's got one here. We'll see how he's able to pressure it. But no, the immediate megawatt coming out from Xerzal going to send him again to the corner, to the ledge. Where he's just spent so much time this set.
So much time on that ledge. Gets up thrown and that'll do it. That's nasty.
The pivot grab. Mimi's pivot grab is cool. That looks kind of nice when she does that. And then just